Aloha everyone, this is Kaimana Leong with the Villa Group with your quick Maui market update on single family homes in three beautiful upcountry communities, Kula, Makawao, and Pukalani. So we're wrapping up 2025 with a look at the year-end to date numbers compared to 2024, plus a snapshot of how things ended in December versus where we started the year. I'll share my take on what it all means and where I see these markets heading in 2026. Let's dive in. Starting in Kula, this area had a strong year in 2025, with 59 single-family home sales up from 49 sales in 2024. The average sales price dipped slightly to just over 1.6, down about 8%, but the median held steady at 1.6 million, actually rising 1.6% year over year. Looking at how the year finished, the market picked up some momentum. December 2025 closed with 6 sales at the median price just over 1.5 million, compared to 4 sales in December 2024 with a median of 1.3 million. Kula was somewhat of an exception in Maui's 2025 market. While much of the island leaned toward buyers, Kula saw both increased transaction volume with a higher median price, showing that sellers here are still achieving exceptional value for well-positioned properties. Next up is Makawao. Sales cooled a bit here with 69 home sales in 2025, down about 20% from 87 sales the year before. The average price came in just over 1.36 million, while the median price actually climbed to 1,345,000, up 7.6% year over year. Comparing the end of the year to prior December 2025 recorded 5 sales at a median of 1.325 million versus 6 sales in December 2024 at 891,000. So while there were slightly fewer transactions, values were significantly higher, suggesting a shift toward higher price homes closing by the end of the year. Some of these shifts can be attributed to the higher price points and sales activity in the Hali'imaile Hoku'ula development, which influenced both average price and overall sales volume in the area. Finally, let's look at Pukalani. In 2025, there were 22 single-family home sales, down about 15% from the 26 sales in 2024. The average price settled just over 1.28 million, and the median price came in around 1.175 million, down roughly 5%. But the year ended with a notable jump. December 2025 had 2 sales with a median price of 2.2 million, matching the same number of sales from December 2024, but far surpassing the previous median of 990. That suggests a strong finish driven by a couple of higher-end properties closing at the end of the year. So what does this mean heading into 2026? Overall, 2025 was a bit of a mixed bag of upcountry single-family homes. Sales slowed in some areas and average prices softened slightly, largely due to more entry-level homes hitting the market. However, median prices held steady or increased in many cases, which signals continued demand for well-priced homes. Across Maui, inventory grew and homes generally spent more time on the market, but upcountry communities showed strong resilience, especially with stronger closings toward the end of the year compared to earlier periods. Looking at 2026, I'm optimistic for the upcountry market. Recent reports suggest Maui is beginning to stabilize after the slower periods in 2025. Earlier numbers show pending single-family sales up between 25% and 55%, with median prices rising island-wide in January. Upcountry specifically has seen a roughly 29% jump in median prices and about 38% more transactions to start the year. With tourism rebounding, steady demand for lifestyle-driven areas, and the possibility of easing interest rates, we could see balanced growth through the year and more options for buyers, but continued appreciation for well-located homes. If you stuck around this long, reach out to any of us. We're happy to help, give you a more detailed look into the communities you're interested in, and we'll go from there. Aloha.